Hello?
What's up, guys?
Oh, gosh.
Welcome back to the world's #1 anime podcast, Subs Not Dubs. I'm sorry. I just said
I was gonna say something as an intro, but I'm glad you got us rolling into it.
I wanted a big start, and that was my big start, and now I'll leave the call. That was my only contribution.
Okay, I have an idea, but first, hello to people listening. This is the Sweaty Tooth Madmen. We're doing a podcast now because of quarantine, so that's really fun. I want to petition that we just call it Subs Not Dubs, Gordon's #1 anime podcast, and then
I think that's fine.
We can make Ryan Pavelski sad because that was his idea.
Ooh.
He'll be really happy about that, you know.
Yeah. What if we just did? Let's do that. We don't have a name yet.
He and I did Subs Not Dubs on the actual.
Yeah, you did that for one
episode. We did it for two. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
We had a grant. Our first season was 2 episodes.
Did you just say you had a grant?
What?
You had a grant?
Yeah, that we had a grand. We
$5,000
from all our AdSense.
Oh yeah, wait. Hey, I'm Julia. Who else have we got tonight?
Hi, I'm Trace Reynolds.
Hi, I'm Jesse.
Okay, so I'm the only one doing last names here. What, are you guys afraid to be tracked or something?
What's your real name, Trace?
You didn't even say your first name, Trace.
Frick, you're right.
You're lying about your identity on here.
Hi there, my name's Frederick Lawrence Reynolds III.
Thank you.
Part of the Sweaty Tooth people.
That will suffice.
Have we actually started?
Yeah.
Oh, this is garbage. We need to talk about
Is this going in? Okay, guys, so I've been thinking. We're moving on to this whole podcast thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking the Sweaty Tooth Madmen are taking on the world of podcasting. Why should we stop there? What other formats can Sweaty Tooth evolve into? I was thinking cooking show. Sweaty Tooth cooking show.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Sweaty Tooth.
Sweaty Tooth what, Trace?
Sweaty Tooth Let's Play, on YouTube, the big funny YouTube guys. We could do that.
Sweaty Tooth.
And then 3, add that one to the list.
No.
Oh.
Call it Sweaty.
No, this is a clean podcast, Jesse.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
I can censor it.
You're gonna
just have one really long bleep.
Because, well, we're recording this on Zoom, but I'm only taking the audio for this podcast. But we are doing something else, which we'll explain in a bit. But I can censor what you said.
All right, don't worry about whatever I said. It's not important since you didn't hear it in the first place.
Yeah, Julia will take it out in post.
Oh, yes. I will.
And then my other idea was Sweaty Tooth Professional Wrestling.
How would we do that over Zoom?
Well, you see, that's the thing. It kind of breaks the rules of quarantine. That's the only issue there.
Trace, you're in Florida.
Yeah, and?
Jesse changed his background. For moments like this, I will put in video.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's horrifying.
It's so cool. Sorry, I'm never mind. Don't worry about it.
I like it. Who's that? Who's he?
Just a hero.
Some hero.
Hero by Nickelback?
Is she that hero?
Don't do this.
I love that song.
Our first podcast.
I went through a phase where I was really into that song, but not like really, like ironically, but
you were unironically interested in that Nickelback song?
It was in my head all the time.
Do you like any other Nickelback stuff? Are you a big Nickelback supporter?
Okay, we gotta talk about this. Hero technically isn't Nickelback. It's just the lead singer and some other guy.
Is it really?
Yeah, what's his name? Chad? It's like Chad Kroger.
Chad Boswick.
I didn't know the lead singer of Nickelback's.
Nickelback.
I didn't know his first name, but I just suspected.
Dude, if the night goes well, hopefully Nickelback will be what's going on.
Oh, sweaty band. We can call it Lickleback.
Chad Kroger. That's what I thought you were going to say earlier when you were saying the things that we need to do was sweaty
Lick
album.
each other's backs.
No, because that's been a big topic of discussion at our meetings this
Oh
past
yeah,
week.
that was the one thing you didn't list.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
The actual
very
thing.
correct. Because that's actually happening. That's not a possibility.
Not
That's
a
a
joke.
that's a reality.
Have you started it yet?
I've been brainstorming.
Wow. Okay, that's the same as saying you're praying about it, which means nothing.
No, I haven't done a single thing yet. But it's going to happen. I don't have the musical expertise to actually put the legwork
Jesse
in.
does.
That's right. So I'll be the head delegator.
Jesse's the head musician on this team here because he's literally the only person who does music that I know of.
I'll take it.
Jesse
I'll take the
can
default
write,
position.
sing, and play the music for the album. And I can
Take the credit.
yeah, I'll put my name all over it.
Okay, cool.
The album cover will be my face.
I'd love that.
And
That's
then in
fun.
the reflections of your eyes
Wait,
will
no.
be the
No.
outside of my house.
I have an idea. So you, Trace, Jesse, and Josiah are the ones who want to do the band. If the album
Joe does.
cover, Joe does?
Yeah.
Oh, was it Joe and not Josiah? Oh.
Yeah, it was Joe. I think Josiah's interested.
What if the album cover is just like 3 sections and each like section is a piece of your face? So it'll be like Joe's face,
Yeah.
and then
but
Trace's
it's all,
face,
like-
and then Jesse's face, and it doesn't line up because you all have very different pieces.
Okay, hear me out. How about we up the ante on that? We take my nose, Tracy's goatee, Joe's cheeks, Josiah's eyebrows.
It's like the perfect Frankenstein. It's the perfect Frankenstein of
I'm
the
into
Yeah.
that.
boys minus Q.
We could include Q's nose piercing.
Yeah,
You could, yeah.
Cameo.
that's a good nose piercing. We could do that.
Q is like the he's like in hiding right now. I haven't heard a word from Q in weeks.
I've been texting Q.
What is he
He's
doing?
alive. He's very much alive.
Oh.
Okay, I have an album cover here. Did you guys ever read Animorphs?
Yes.
Nope.
No, I
Okay.
didn't read it, but I would go to the library at school and I would just look at pictures of them.
Read Animal
Yeah.
Farm?
What was that?
Animal Farm
Very different.
Very
concept,
different book.
Jesse.
Very, very different book.
by Russia?
No, this has. I've only read the first 2 books, so as far
Animal
as
Farm?
I know, there's nothing to do with Russia yet. That might be the 3rd book, though.
I read Animal Farm.
No, I got that. I ascertained that. But Animorphs, the basic premise is
No, I read Animal Farm. You're not
no,
hearing
right? No, but like I'm not talking about Animal Farm. I'm talking about Animorph.
What if
Animorph
someone
Farm.
made a version of Animal Farm where they were morphing?
See, Julie is actually listening to me. Grace, you're just kind of being a little dingus over there.
We can make a fan fiction.
Oh,
Russian fanfic?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is this I'm adding that to the list. Sweaty Tooth fan fictions.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
22.
Whoever writes the best fan fiction gets a prize.
Can we have a fan fiction contest?
What,
think
between
anyone would
Grade 2
follow?
members or between student
No.
body members?
No, between the the student body and anyone
It
who would
wouldn't
like to
participate.
You
Actually,
don't think so?
there's, if we like email only the English majors, then
At the very least, Zachariah Papa George.
I was about to
would
say we could get Zach to do
Right,
it.
you're totally right.
a
my
freaking
gosh.
awesome fan fiction.
Everybody's doing those bingo boards on Instagram right now and like
Oh,
making
I
ones
see.
for themselves. And Zach's just said book in every
I know, it was
single
book in every single square.
book. And then it was like BOOK.
It was great. All the other ones I disliked strongly.
Can we talk about I keep texting Mikey about this and I haven't talked to Zach about it yet, but we're all taking fundamentals of acting right now. And my favorite, I talked about this at our last Sweaty Tooth meeting. My favorite thing is when Zach will do his monologue and he'll be in like a garage and he looks like he's gonna kill someone because he's like really far away from the camera.
He always wears a white t-shirt and the necklace.
It's so funny to me.
His computer audio is like kind of muffled, so it's like, "Hey, I'm Zachariah Papa George," and it just kind of adds to the
It's
creepy
my
tone.
dad.
And his monologue is about torturing someone.
Yeah.
So maybe he's method acting.
Zoom classes, man. It's making everybody go to weird places in their houses.
Trace, you were talking about a cover album cover idea, and I interrupted you. Animorph, what was it?
Oh yeah.
The cover of the Animorphs books is like, I don't even know if I can explain it to you without you just seeing it.
You should probably just look it up, Jesse.
But it's like, can I send it in the chat? The basic thing is like, it's like a human's face, and then it like slowly shows the stages of transformation.
I see it.
What if we did that, except it was Jesse doing all the hard work, transforming into me, releasing the album and getting paid?
Why does Jesse have to do all the hard work?
Because that's how the album will be produced.
Who else would get paid?
And made. I'll get paid.
Why would you get paid? Are we selling it?
I'll do 6-minute ad reads in the middle of every song.
What? That took me a second, but that's a great idea.
This song is brought to you by Audible.
In the middle.
Just right in the middle of the song, right as the chorus is like amping up. It'll just the music will cut off.
Right before the beat drops.
Mm-hmm.
Darn genius.
And that's how we will make all of our money.
What genre is this music going to be?
I don't know. I was thinking trap music.
I don't think we should limit ourselves. I think we could do a country song. We could do a heavy metal song, a rap song.
I like that a lot. It's a free form, go with the flow type of album.
If you have a rap song, you have to have Joe in the background just doing all this. Scrap!
Is that what you think rap songs are?
That's what I think Joe is.
What if we just only had that?
Yeah, that works too.
There were no lyrics.
It's just Joe.
It's just Joe doing the ad-libs in the background. Okay, marinate on that idea.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesse.
Jesse.
I found this.
She's beautiful.
See, this is what I'm imagining.
She's busy.
She's like touching her own butt. I don't like that.
That's not hers.
I mean, it's the next stage of the transformation, so
it's not her. Yeah.
No, it's her.
It looks like you're looking at a picture of fellow Sweaty Tooth member Gabs right now.
What the heck?
That's not true. We're looking at a cutout of the Animorphs cover.
In what way on earth does that look like Gabs?
No, it doesn't. It was a joke because they have no idea what we're looking at.
Oh, funny joke.
They will. This will be released publicly to thousands and thousands of viewers.
Hold on.
Can you imagine?
When I said hold on, I didn't mean stop. Sorry, I was just...
Oh, okay.
What do you...
I always feel the need to wait for Jesse.
Oops. What are you doing, Jesse? Oh my.
It's called a serenade. Never heard of it? Man, I'm just thinking of bad words.
That's not good.
Trace, inspire me.
Write about me being your muse.
Oh, because it's true.
That's not in tune.
Sounds like we're underwater.
It sounds like we're underwater?
Yeah, it sounded like he was playing from underwater. It was so distant and bubbly.
It is a little bubbly.
Just watching Jesse tune his guitar right now.
I can barely hear the guitar at all. Should we talk about what the rest of the semester is going to look like in terms of content while Jesse is strumming up his guitar?
Yes. I hinted at a thing earlier. Trace, do you want to explain that thing that I hinted at?
Sure. We are going to do this podcast we're going to record it every Tuesday.
Trace is my muse.
God, Jesse.
He's my muse.
Okay, should I just talk over him?
You're going to
What are you talking about?
When this episode releases, people are going to have a heart attack.
Why? What do you mean?
Sorry.
Because it went from us being like, so yeah, this episode.
Trace is my muse.
This is so much better than all the content we ever made on Madmen on Air.
Yeah, it is.
Which, by the way, we have a YouTube channel now, and I've put up almost all of our Madmen on Air episodes from last year. I lost a couple, because I had been collecting all of them from Scott Radio, and there was some point in the semester where they started uploading them again, so I didn't have to. So we're missing like 3, but all of the ones from last year are up. As I'm releasing these, all the ones from 2 years ago will go up. Jesse, no.
His arm was ready to just hammer that guitar.
The current plan is every Wednesday night, time currently undefined. I will decide that tomorrow. I will be releasing podcasts. And then on Thursday night, we're going to record something which will come out on Friday nights, which is...
It's D&D. We're going to play Sweaty Dungeons and Dragons, and we're going to record it and release that, because Dungeons and Dragons is pretty much just improv with a lot more dice. But it's going to be really fun and wacky and freaking weird as heck. But that's going to happen every Thursday. We're going to record that and release it Friday?
Yes. I'm going to have a premiere time on YouTube so people can watch together if they want, which will be fun. It's kind of like a Sweaty Tooth show, but it's not.
Oh, are we live streaming it?
No, well, when I put it up on YouTube, it'll be like a live stream.
Oh, that's
like
sick.
uploading it, but as an event.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Wow, technology.
It's like making a big deal about.
We're going to make a big deal about our D&D and podcast.
It's a pretty big deal.
No, yeah, it's
Kind of a big deal.
Super huge deal, dude. So how long is this podcast going to be typically?
Probably like 25 minutes-ish, because of
really?
Zoom.
Okay.
Zoom is a fun, flirty adventure. Only lets you record for 40 minutes unless you pay. Our class today was 2 hours long.
It was 2 whole hours. Oh my goodness gracious.
I was like, I need to do my monologue before time runs out, and I did right at the time that class would normally be ending, and Norm Jones was like, we're just gonna go till 6. Like, oh boy, that was fun.
Norm Jones.
Let me just say, Julia, I was getting ready to volunteer. I
volunteered like 3 times, but only with your hand, but Norm's blind, so he couldn't see it, and I was
I said
that's true.
Did you?
Yes, but I don't think they got picked up.
I never heard you.
For like 3 times, I was like,
I definitely.
was like, he's blind.
There was definitely one person who tried to go the time before I went, and before she got a chance, I was like, me, because I knew we were just about to run out of time, but then we didn't. So
no, like 3 times I was like, I can go, and then Norm was like, Jasmine, heard Jasmine.
Never heard you, Trace.
Really? Oh man, and something's wonked up with my freaking computer audio.
Maybe you got to use your new mic that you're using.
Yeah, I got to use my new fancy podcasting.
What is it?
It's a
microphone.
Microphone. Me and my friend had a job where we just drove around Fort Lauderdale and got out and took pictures of various locations. And there was just so much downtime in between. We were driving for an hour. So we were like, we should do something while we're driving. So I bought this mic and we made a podcast.
Aww.
And then
what'd you talk about?
We made 1 episode and then we never recorded again. There was a premise and I forgot what the frick it was. I gave him a word, a really, really strange word like loquacious or something.
Oh.
And he just had to guess the definition off hearing what the word was, and he didn't know the definition, and so he tried to explain what the word meant, and then at the end I'd tell him if he was correct or incorrect and how close he got. And we also did it with animals. I would say a really weird freaking animal that he'd never heard of, and he tried to describe it and say what it looked like, and I'd tell him how close it was. It was really fun.
That sounds fun.
But we only recorded one singular episode.
Now's the time to do it more if you want to.
Two podcasts is too many.
Two podcasts.
Too many.
You're a veteran, Trace. How's it feel?
What do you mean?
You're a podcast.
You served in the war.
I served in the podcast before this.
Yeah.
It feels like...
You earned your stars and stripes.
And now I'm back.
And
you know?
Better than ever.
I've trained for this.
I can't believe it's not better. That's really depressing. I just realized.
Yeah, honestly.
It should have been better by now. Why is
I can't believe it's not better.
If it's not,
believe it.
If it's not butter, what is it?
Margarine.
What does that mean?
Is it actually margarine?
No, I just came up with the word.
What is margarine?
Global.
Global recess.
Loquacious. It's like probably like plant butter, right?
What is plant butter?
It's butter from plants.
Where do they get it, though?
Chef Julia? What else would it be?
Yeah, come on, Julia.
I'm sorry. I'm a little, I don't know.
A little frazzled.
I'm a little frazzled.
Can I look it up?
Yeah, dude.
Hit him with the old razzle dazzle.
This is the content we need.
I can't
Dude, our content.
believe.
It's through the roof.
Out of. Okay. The ingredients listed in the entry for I can't believe it's not butter original soft spread are purified water, soybean oil, palm kernel oil, palm oil, salt, soy lecithin, natural flavors, vinegar and palmate, and beta carotene for color. Did that clear it up for you, Julia?
Yeah, no, it did actually. Thank you very much.
No, it's plant butter.
It's plant stuff. We have olive oil butter at my house. So
what the heck? Jesse, you're doing it again.
Jesse, who is that?
I don't know, but
the demons overcome him sometimes. He can't help it.
I found a dark hair on my laptop. Whose is
crazy.
It? Let's play a game. Whose is it?
What? Are you still blonde, Julia?
Yes.
I can't. It's dark. I can't tell.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with TikTok right now. I'm turning into Mikey.
Are you?
Yes, I really like TikTok. And Jesse knows Jill Rigotti, but do you, Trace?
She was the music director.
No.
That
was Jess Modoff.
Whoops.
Okay. Jill Rigotti, her husband, she's the movement director for Velveteen Rabbit.
It was one of those two, and I chose poorly.
Her husband has a TikTok, and it's so funny.
Really?
And he has like 70,000 followers.
Oh,
and one of their most popular TikToks is like their pregnancy announcement when they had their son, and she comes in the room and she's like, "David, did you make me pregnant?" And he turns on the camera and he goes, "Yes." It's so weird.
That doesn't sound very funny.
It's so funny.
Stupid.
Yes.
So where's the joke?
Yeah.
David, did you make me pregnant?
Yes.
This is a note from Julia, post podcast. Follow at David Ells on I almost said SoundCloud, TikTok. He now has 165,000 followers. What the heck?
What should we name this podcast?
I thought we established that it was subs, not dubs.
You established that. But I disagree. That's already been patented, bought, sold, and
Okay.
Yeah, we put a trademark on that years ago.
Oh my gosh. Give me some options and I'll write them down. And then
Sweatcast.
I like Sweatcast.
Oh.
Ear pods. Earmen.
What?
Earmen.
Earmen. Earmen.
Earmen.
Earmen.
Earmen.
The men that live in
Earmen.
your ears.
They're men for your ears.
Men for your ears.
Sweaty
Earmen.
tooth earmen.
I don't even think... So you're replacing mad with here, but I don't even think that works.
The
Sweaty
sweat.
tooth, pod ears.
Pod ears.
Earpods.
Earpods.
Wait,
That's
no
no,
words
that has
come from
nothing to
our
do
name.
with
Sorry.
with who we are.
Sweat cast.
Ear, nose, and throat doctor. Because teeth and ears.
Dude, that's good.
I know!
Julia, write that down.
I am actually.
All right, now underline it, circle it, get a highlighter, and run that right
I
over
don't
it.
have a highlighter right now, Trace.
I'm an ear, nose, and throat doctor. What's your name?
Julia.
Pleasure. Can we do a role play real quick?
Yes.
Oh, freaking.
Okay, I'll be an ear,
Absolutely.
nose, and throat doctor. Julia, you be Julia. Trace, you provide background ambiance.
Okay.
Hi, I'm an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Hi, I'm just having some problems. I'm losing hearing in my right ear. I don't know if it's fluid or
Doctor.
I thought maybe you could help me.
Room 17, please.
I know it's in my
Excuse me,
ear.
ma'am. I'm sorry. I have to go to room 17.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Sminsky to room 17, please. Doctor, please, you must help us. Doctor, please.
Hey, I'm in room 17 now. Sorry, I heard you talking through the door, but I wasn't in here yet. What was that?
Doctor, please, you must help my son.
Oh, I'm an ear, nose, and throat doctor. What's good?
He has a hand growing out of his ears.
That's not really my area of expertise, given that it's a hand.
But it's in his ears.
All right, good luck.
I'm still waiting.
Hey, I just walked in. How's it going?
I'm starting to lose hearing in my left ear too. I think I'm having a blockage or something. Might
Whoa,
be my
that's
sinuses.
crazy, man.
Okay.
Anyway, you want to listen to my mixtape?
Not really. I can't hear that well right now.
Frick!
It's at my allergies, I think.
It's your allergies? Well, it's winter. What could you be allergic to other than spring?
Dandruff. Dander? Is that what it's called?
Dander?
Please help.
I'm sorry, but dander doesn't come from the ear, nose, or throat.
Aw,
I'm
dang
afraid
it.
I can't help. I'll send in the dander doctor.
Okay.
He's a dandy
Dr.
guy.
Dander.
Dandy dander doctor. Bye.
See. And scene.
Scene.
That was really good.
I know.
Trace, what were you?
He was the
I was the
intercom.
I was the ambient noise.
Were you like, was it like TikTok?
That was not ambient noise.
Yeah.
That was just words.
No, okay. I was just footsteps. I was the door opening and closing.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
the intercom for Dr. Schlansky.
Oh, footsteps.
When you said winter, I started doing a blizzard because I did the wind.
Because, winter.
Yeah, winter, obviously. Come on, Julia, keep up.
Love it. It's like an A24 movie.
And that's pretty much all I did. That's all I can. Oh no, I was the woman. I was the boy.
Yeah, you
scout.
were the hand.
I had a cameo as.
Oh yeah, my son has a hand growing out of his ear.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. That was clever.
Thanks, dude.
That was the
That's
best
what I do,
improv
man.
scene
That's what I do, dog.
ever done. Hey, we got only like 4 minutes left of this podcast. Who's
I
our
have an idea.
sponsor for the day? Oh, sorry, Jesse.
No, continue.
Who's our sponsor, Trace?
Ear, nose, and throat doctor, sponsored by
Tommy Tongues a lot.
Tommy Tongues a lot. He has tongues for days. You need a tongue, go to Tommy Tongues a lot. You're down a tongue, he'll replace it for you. Free of charge, first time free with code ear, nose, throat. Thank you very much, Tommy. Tongues.
Trace, I have a question. Is it his own tongues that he's providing to the public, or does he have separate tongues?
He's accrued a collection over the many years in service.
Okay, good. Jesse, what were you saying?
Yeah,
I
what
have
was
an
your idea,
idea.
Jesse? Yeah.
Okay, let's test out this band idea. Let's sing a song together.
Yay!
Oh, that's fun.
But I think since we're over Zoom, it might not line up right.
No.
Let's try it anyway.
I'm okay with that.
Julia, you get the chorus and I'll do a verse.
No.
No, we're all singing together,
at the
Trace.
same time.
Oh, no, we're singing at the same time in unison.
Yeah. What song?
Great.
Should we do?
That's even better. Ear, nose, and throat doctor.
That's okay.
I was thinking of pre-existing songs. You want to make up a song?
No, we're making up a song.
Oh no. Okay.
Are you serious? Do a pre.
I'm fine with that.
We're not a cover band. Oh my gosh.
All right. In that case, we won't sing in unison because we don't know what each other is thinking.
I thought we were gonna sing in unison, but it was
I
like
don't-
That would
I
make
don't
it
see
really, really hard.
I don't see the problem here, Jesse.
I'm okay with it.
We're singing in unison.
Yes.
Ear,
Ear, nose,
and throat.
ear,
Ear,
Nose
nose,
and
throat.
ears,
Ears
and
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 nose,
nose.
and
and
throat.
throat.
And a
And
doctor.
doctor.
that look
That's
ear,
your ears,
nose.
nose.
I'm gonna hot take. This is a bad idea.
I was kind of into it.
No, yeah, that was kind of good. That's the first song on the album right there.
Whoa, dude, that was crazy.
Your nose
No,
and
I was
throat.
saying one of us takes the chorus, one of us takes a verse.
Okay, that's a better
Oh,
idea.
gosh.
Are we
Let's
trying it
all right,
again?
Let's run it back.
I have no clue what's going on. Chorus first? You madman. Verse? I cannot hear you speak up, sir.
I'm trying to. Do we do the verse first or do we do the chorus first?
I don't know which one of us is doing verse and which one's doing chorus.
Do you want the verse or the chorus? Sorry, Jesse. Just 1 second. Just keep on playing, bud.
I'll take the verse.
You'll take the verse. Okay, then I'll take the chorus.
Okay, verse first and then chorus.
Yeah, it goes verse, chorus,
Okay.
verse.
We're
Yeah, sure.
wasting Jesse's time.
Okay, so you do the first verse, I'll do the
Okay.
chorus, and then Jesse does the second verse, and then I'll
Yes.
end with the chorus again.
Hey guys, what's the problem here?
What?
No problem, sir. No. You just keep on playing with those beautiful little hands of yours.
Do you have something to say to us?
Won't happen again, I promise.
Just go.
Okay. There's something in your ear. There's something in your throat. There's something in your nose. What's that? Talk to your doctor about it. He's got a lot of facts in his pocket. I can't. And that's the verse.
Ears, noses, throats, goats, no throats, ears, noses, and throats. 'Cause go and see the doctor if you need some help. He'll look at your throat and he'll go get help for your throats and your ears and your noses too. Your nasal passages are filled with glue from that time.
Dang.
Filled your nose with glue. That's the chorus.
Verse 2 coming up. I have a problem. It's in my ears and my nose and my throat. And I have many tears because I can't hear, I can't taste, I can't smell. And there are problems, and I think that if they're not solved, I'll end up in hell. Oh,
Damn.
God, I need help with my ear, nose, and throat.
That was way better than my verse.
We ended there. That was so beautiful.
Yay!
That was fantastic.
All right, that is the end of our first episode of Sweatcast.
Sweatcast name pending.
Name pending. We'll see what happens tomorrow when I think about it. I'm Julia.
I'm Trace.
I'm an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
And we'll see you soon. Bye!
Thank you for
Bye.
listening.